Hello, 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 everyone. It's Beverly with Custom Created Handmade Crafts. Excuse me, guys. I hope that you are doing well today. Today, we are doing a special project, and it is for a collaboration, a secret collaboration that I entered into. And this collaboration is for a special lady who we all know as ArtistsResin, Miss Sudha. And so Miss Sudha is definitely, just as I said in my heart for Nat, Miss Sudha is the same. She is very great at supporting all of our channels. She is definitely someone I would call a friend. She encourages, she's always positive. She is just all of the things. And Miss Sudha's channel hit 1,000. Hit 1,000 members, subscribers, not too long ago. And so we wanted to congratulate her. And we also wanted to thank her for all of her support and positive feedback that she gives on all of our channels. So Miss Sudha, this one is for you, darling. I hope you like it. I am going to be doing perfect cast again. And I love this little tray, and it worked out so great for me the last time. I'm going to give it a go again. This time I decided I wanted to use my inlays, and these are flower inlays. So our theme for this is flowers. We are doing a flower collab for Miss Sudha. And I wanted to use these flower inlays that I got from Glitz and Glitter, Michelle at Glitz and Glitter. And so I want to add these into my mold, and I want them to be on the center line. And thank goodness this mold has a center line that I can follow. So that worked out pretty good. And one of these I want to be like this, with the higher ridge of the inlay on this side. And I got that right in the center, and I'm just pushing those down really well, hoping that none of my medium that I'm using, which is going to be perfect cast, gets underneath it. I want it to be on top. Nope, I need this one to go back this way. Sorry. Okay. So using the center lines, hopefully my flowers are all aligned. And then I have the ridge of 2 on this side and the ridge of the 1 on that side in the middle. So hoping that I have all of them pressed down really, really good. As you can see, I'm pressing truly firmly. I did wipe my mold with some alcohol first, hopefully to help those inlays stick. And so what I did learn from using the perfect cast with this mold the last time is it takes a cup of the perfect cast and 2.5 ounces of water. So I have about 2.5, it might be more, 2.5 ounces of the water and a cup of the perfect cast. And today I am going to be using this tempera paint, which is water-based paint that I got from Dollar Tree in the Crafter Square section for $1.25. I loved this purple, and I know Miss Sudha loves purple, and I believe she loves blue as well. But I decided to go with the purple. And this does have some glitter in it. So I'm hoping that shows through in the perfect cast. So I am going to add quite a bit of this paint into my water here. And let's see. Give that a close and let's mix this up and see what we get. It may not mix in the water, but hopefully it mixes in the paint. I mean, in the perfect cast. We shall see. Can you guys see what that's doing there? Yeah. Not really mixing, is it? It's just kind of still clumpy. So hopefully when we get it in the perfect cast, it will. So what I am going to do is move my mold over a little bit. Uh-oh, it's sticking to my mat. It's almost time for me to get a new mat because that one is starting to ridge up, and that's from a mold actually that I had sat onto it. So I'm gonna put me a well in the middle of my perfect cast here, and hopefully I can get my water poured down in there. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And just get it mixed in as I go. How are you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am okay. Not excited about this hurricane that we have coming towards us. Not excited at all about that. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, so being that this purple is not going to give me really much color like I thought it would, I think I am going to use my blue, um, my blue paint, acrylic paint, and hopefully we'll be able to see some of this purple glitter that's in here, but I don't think we will unless I sand it, and I don't plan on sanding. If you know me, you know that I hate sanding. I hate it with a passion. So if I can avoid sanding, that's what we're gonna do. You see, I haven't opened this blue yet, so let me get it, the little seal off of it if I can. Here we go. Maybe. And then is there one inside? No. Okay. Then we're gonna give this a good shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. This is Real Navy Indoor Outdoor Gloss by Apple Barrel. It is a quick drying acrylic paint. So let's see what we get here. And I put in quite a bit. It's a pretty color. It's almost like a purple and blue mix. So that's pretty. Okay. And I am going to go with the marble effect. Let's just keep it going. I like it. So, whoopsie. Flicking my perfect cast all over the place. Hopefully I didn't get it on you guys up there on the camera. And I am going to pour over these. Okay. And I did pour some of the not pour, I sprayed in some silicone mold release into my mold to see if it would help with this perfect cast, not, what do you want to say, like not making the spots in the mold and not taking off. Oh no, I just realized something. I did these backwards. I did them backwards, didn't I? Ah, yep, I did them backwards. I just thought about that. I'm like, wait a minute, those aren't right. Okay, we shall see. Hopefully, I no, I think I did them right because when I peel them out of the top, yeah, I want to see the flowers. Okay, I think I did them right. I did them right, guys. I was just going a little crazy there for a second. Oopsie. And I overfilled my mold. Just a tad smidgen there. So hopefully the silicone mold release will help with the um, what am I thinking here? Will help with the not smudging my mold. Hopefully. That's what I was saying. All right, so let's get up this mess we have here. And then, yeah. And then we are going to let this cure. I am going to give it about an hour because, as you see, I did make it liquidy. Uh-oh. Get that taken care of there so it doesn't spill all over the sides of my mold here. There we go. And we will be back once this is cured. So, Miss Sudha, I hope you like this. And hopefully our flowers will turn out and we will get to embellish those. So we will be back shortly. Okay, you guys, we are back. And I have let this cure for more than, I think about maybe 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. I did go ahead and demold it, but I promise I did not peek to see anything on the inside. I did take it out upside down, and I did want to show you guys my mold. My mold, I went ahead and washed it because, like I said, I put in that silicone mold release to see if it would help with the smudging. And I went ahead and washed it just in some Dawn dish detergent and warm water. And guys, look at how clean this mold is. It is super clean, besides some little hair and flakes and things like that. The only thing that I do see left on here is indentations of where my inlays were. And I don't know if you guys, if that picks up on camera. Sorry, I got a piece of something on it here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there is little indentations of where the inlay was, but that's it. This mold is super clean. So I am very impressed with that. And the silicone mold release that I am using is the, let me flip my mold in and I'll show it to you. It is the same company that makes the casting craft pigments, environmental technology. So it's the casting craft mold release and conditioner. And I picked this up at Joann's. So I am really liking this so far, and I'm glad I poured it on the inlays as well. So I just wanted to show you guys that really quickly. All right, so let's see what our tray looks like and what our inlays are going to look like. So I did, like I said, I did over pour a little bit. So there is a little ridge here that I will have to take off, but otherwise it is clean. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I definitely can see some of that purple glitter. So glad that I put it in there. And it looks like my navy pigment mixed in with the purple and gave it like a purple and blue color. So more like a violet color. So that is what our marbling looks like. I am very pleased with that as well. So let's see what our other side looks like, the inside. Ooh, yeah. I'm loving that too. Okay, let's get our inlays, see if we can get our inlays out of here. Ugh. Come on, Bev. I don't want to scratch this stuff. Number one, because I hate the sound of it. So let's see. Can we get our little tool here and pop them out? Okay, there we go. Oh, look, guys. Look at that. That's awesome. It did come out. Okay. Here is the middle one. And here is the third one, if I can get those out. Come out of there. I know you want to stay, but no, you can't stay. You have to come out. There we go. All right. So let me get any little overspill out of there. Okay, so I'm looking in here and I think I see, yep, there is a small hole. I'm hoping you guys can see it there in the corner of this flower. I put my finger there and took it away. And so there is a small hole there. Are there any others? No. Um, so what I think I will do is I am going to take and mix up a little more of the perfect cast, and I will fill that hole. So that's the only thing I will have to do to that. And then, what do you guys think if we trim this in gold? If I take my gold, um, maybe my paint markers or my pen and trim it in the gold. I think that'll be pretty. So what we're going to do is we are going to let this finish drying out. What I may do is I may sit it on the heat mat because I do have some resin pieces curing. I may sit it on the heat mat and let it dry out some, and then we can come back and do some embellishing. But in the meantime, I will fill that hole so that way it doesn't have anything. It can dry out with the rest of everything else too. And I do have a small little hole here that I will try and fill as well. So we will be back shortly. Okay, you guys, we are back. And I know that I said maybe trim this in gold, but I think we need to trim it in silver. I have gone ahead and sealed it with my, what is this stuff? It's the Mixtimal Gloss Sealer. that I used. And I did take some water and a sponge brush and just put a seal on so that way you wouldn't see many of the brush strokes. So I'm thinking let's trim this in my silver J. Diction chrome marker. And being that I've sealed it already, I can take it off if we don't like it, if I don't like it. Oh, and I did forget to show you guys that I did fill in that hole that was there. And I just filled it in with some of the, what do you call that stuff? Perfect Cast. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm gonna like that. Yeah, I just want to take the pen and go around. Okay. And we can take this off, like I said, if we don't like it. But I think I'm going to like this. Okay. So let's trim in there. And then make sure I don't touch it where I've already been. All right. Oh, that's so pretty. That is pretty, guys. I'm liking that. And with the inside trimmed, I think we need to do the outside too. So I will start over here. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'll move it up some. And again, just keeping the marker steady and just going around. And I'll start over here and come to meet that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is so pretty. Can't see where I started. There we go. It blends in so well. There we go. Oh, wow, guys. That is gorgeous. That is really pretty. I hope you guys can see that. Now, I do think that I want to trim the inside of my flowers the same way with this silver pen, silver marker. Oopsie. Hopefully. There we go. Now, this is a little tricky, of course, because you got little humps and bumps and things like that that your marker is going over. And you guys know I have a shaky hand. Oops. Have to come in there with my alcohol and get that off. Oops. I made that too big. but maybe not. Okay. All right, got those trimmed out. That is so pretty, guys. I'm loving that. Can you guys see it? I hope you can see it. It's so pretty. And I'll take this down a little bit. Okay, that little section. Now, do we think I should trim the petals in the silver, or would that be too much silver right there together? Um, or try to do the little dots on the inside. I think those would be too tough to do. Yeah. I mean, you can get down in there with it, but it is tough. That's pretty though. Oh, that's pretty. I think so. Oops. Got one in there that shouldn't be. Oh, but you can't really tell. That's pretty. I'm liking that. Oops. Okay, I'll get those big marks off. They truly don't belong there. Okay. And let's maybe come in the middle. Guys, that is too pretty. Okay. I like that. I'm really liking this. Oops. Yes, that's all it needs. It doesn't need anything more. I really, really like it a lot. I hope you guys can see it, but I will get pictures for you at the end. All right. And I haven't sanded my bottom yet, but I do want to show you guys how I finished it. I just took, like I said, my perfect cast. I made a paste of it truly, and then I just put it on here to make sure that I patched that hole that was in that flower. So, and I did sit it on the heat mat for it was probably about a good 3.5 hours that it sat on the heat mat. So, I think that is going to be it for this one, guys. Miss Sudha, I truly congratulate you on hitting that milestone. And I definitely appreciate all of the support that you send over to my channel through your comments and your watching and liking of my videos. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. Thanks to June and Gert from is it June's Creations? I can't remember, but I will link June and Gert's channels in my description as well, along with Miss Sudha's channel, ArtistsResin. And I hope you guys like it. And if so, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will truly consider doing so. It is free and it helps my channel to grow. And if you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. And if you want to, let me know in the comments why you didn't like it. I take criticism as long as it is constructive criticism. I take it well. So I do not mind you doing that. I will be seeing you guys again, hopefully this Saturday. But before then, Donna and I have our weekly collaboration. So be sure to check us out, Donna from DNA Resin, and we will be doing something Halloween themed this week. So I hope you guys will like that as well. So be sure to check that out. Hopefully, I will be able to get my makes done for the Halloween collab and for the Thursday collab tonight, just in case we lose power for this hurricane. It is to be a direct hit over us. So it should be a category 1. And so the winds will be around 95 to 125 miles per hour. So it's not fun. If you've been through a hurricane before, you know how it is. If you haven't been through a hurricane before, just know that the night ones are the scarier ones because you can't see what is going on. Like you can hear things flying off the roof and you can hear things out and about flying around, but you can't see them. So that's not good because it does get really, really dark during hurricanes. But hopefully we're praying that it doesn't get that bad and that, you know, we can all withstand this hurricane. I know is out there now at a hurricane category 5. So hopefully by landfall, it does slow down and doesn't create too much storm damage, especially for those on the coast because they just had Hurricane Helene last week and they really don't need that right now. So praying for all those on the coast and definitely praying for us inland now because we will be getting it as well. So until my next one, guys, I will see you soon. And I think that's all I had to tell you guys. So hugs and love. And I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.